My name is William Wood, creator of the Lifestyle Profits Academy. Years ago, my wife and I were in a concrete corridor. We were attending a seminar and we had gone off to the side to have a private conversation. My income had hit an almost all-time low. I was self-employed and things hadn't quite gone in my direction. And I couldn't really figure out why. And I knew that something had to change. And I remember talking to my wife. We had a few $1,000s saved up in a bank account. It was part of our emergency reserves. And at this seminar, I had the opportunity to enroll into a coaching program. And what we were talking about in that concrete corner was simply this: do I invest in myself so that I can get results, so I can get out of this slump that I was in, or do I stay in the slump and keep those few $1,000s set aside for an emergency? Now, no one but you can make a decision about what's right to do with your money. And I was deeply torn inside. Part of me said, keep the money. Let's keep that safety net in place. And there was another part of me that just said, you know what? Your income's slowly been dropping for the last few months. Your income's hitting all-time low. It's time to do something to turn it around and to take your income back, right? To be able to go back to the levels that you were performing at before. It's like when an athlete gets into a slump, sometimes they need to go find a mindset coach to go break out of that slump. Or when a salesperson gets in a funky sales streak, they might need someone to boost them up and to raise them back up out of the place where they were. Well, finally, I remember looking at my wife and I said, I've got to learn what I need to learn to be able to turn this all around. And she looked at me, those beautiful brown eyes, looked deep into my soul, and she said, I believe in you. If that's what you need to do, I trust that you'll make the money back. That was a trust to be honored. I invested $5,000 in this 12-week coaching program. And I learned a lesson in that program that I want to share with you. Here's the lesson. Our thoughts have creative power. When I went into the slump, my thoughts were going down the drain. Negativity filled my mind and heart. And because negativity filled my mind and heart, my clients felt that. And it was almost unconsciously repelling them from my business. And what I remembered in this coaching program was that I had the ability to take my mind and my heart back. As a man or a woman, you have the creative power to change your thinking. And by changing your thinking, you start a new path. You literally create a new life. And it all starts with thought. Think about building a skyscraper. When do you build the skyscraper? You build the skyscraper after the plans have been carefully built. It is through thought that the tallest buildings in the world have been created. It is by thought that you will architect the life of your dreams. Whether your goal is to build a relationship that's worth having, whether your goal is taking back your body and taking back your health, whether your goal is in fact to take your financial situation up to the next level, it all starts by deciding today to turn your thoughts around. Today, I'm giving you a lesson that was not worth $5,000. But over the course of that following year, that was a lesson that literally multiplied my income by 3-fold. It got me back on track. Now, I don't know what kind of results you're going to create, but here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Step back into your greatness. Today, decide boldly that you're going to reclaim your mind. Today, decide that you're going to take your heart back. Today, decide to take that negativity that's been inside of you and to set it off to one side. Today, decide to put something new and something healthy into your mind and into your heart. And I am confident that as you do, you will find great success and power coming into your life. Because you have the ability to think, you have the ability to change. And I will tell you that my best investment started that day in the concrete corridor at the conference when I decided to invest in reclaiming my mind and my heart. If you are looking to take your life back, if you're saying, never again will I sink this low, if you're saying today, I need a way to take my life back up to the peaks that I once frequented, you can have help. And you can get that help by entering in your contact information right below this video. There's a place for you to put your contact information, especially your best email address. When you enter in your email address below, it's a way of saying, I am taking back my mind. I am taking back my heart. I am taking back my life today because I deserve it. It's the first step. When you do, I'm going to introduce you to my financial freedom mentor, David Wood. David Wood is sometimes been called the $200 million man. He's the man who has created scores of millionaires all over the planet. People who have decided to take back their lives, to take back their freedom, and to declare independence. And it all starts just by entering in your contact information in the fields below. Now, if you got some value out of today's lesson, I'm going to also ask you to post a comment on the blog. When you do, you're going to automatically be entered into a contest to win a book. And the book we're going to be giving away today is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. This is one of the books that I have literally read more than 15 times. This book is a book that has helped teach me about the power of my thought to create the results that I'm having now in my life. That book has laid the foundation for me to have a happy marriage, a happy and healthy body, and a happy life. So remember, leave a comment below and enter your contact information in the field below so that we can help you get the shortcut to your freedom. My name is William Wood, and I'm here to remind you, you are powerful, you are capable, and today can be the day that turns your whole life around forever.